We've got the Platinum Jubilee going on. Queen Elizabeth, 70 years as Queen of England. And of course, a lot of folks put a lot of stock in royalty. And I think it's sort of interesting how they spend so much on that over there. But they make their money from all the tourists that come over. So 70 years, and Prince Philip, not king. I'm not looking forward to that. He's a disaster. Super woke leftist, as so many are, who are with these global entities such as the World Economic Forum and such. So Queen Elizabeth is certainly, I think, not as bad. So long live Queen Elizabeth. Pundits declaring now that Johnny Depp's victory over Amber Heard means that the MeToo movement is officially over. Folks were shocked that he got $15 million the jury awarded him. They said, yes, she did defame him. You know what? It was also a combination of a phony editorial that she wrote, a phony organization, the American Civil Liberties Union, and then a phony publication who put it in there, and that's the Washington Post. And yes, he was defamed. It was a bunch of lies. And maybe we can move forward from this Me Too movement, which I think has been pretty destructive in many cases. Folks, the apology tour is going on now about the inflation that that's going on in this country. Janet Yellen is going around apologizing. She didn't know. She didn't realize. Well, if your Treasury Secretary doesn't realize it, then certainly your president's not going to realize it because he doesn't realize much. Creepy, sleepy Uncle Joe Beijing Biden doesn't know what's going on. He claims that he was told late about the baby formula shortage. It had been raging for months before he finally knew about it. So if that is true, he's got an incompetent administration. Or could he be lying? Maybe we need an investigation to find out what he knew and when he knew it. And why has this become such a disaster? This administration can't do anything right. Can't battle inflation, can't secure the border, can't take care of the American people. Certainly, we've got families at risk with this baby formula shortage. And I blame Joe Biden and his administration not being competent enough to deal with this. So just add it to the list of woes that we get from Joe Biden. Hey, the election nightmare continues in Pennsylvania. Dave McCormick now requesting a hand recount of the ballots there. And who knows when we're going to have a winner in the Republican primary. This thing is just an example of the problems when you have all this early voting, when you have the mail-in balloting, and you're going to have questions about the results. And they had problems there. So you got problems in Pennsylvania for this Republican primary. Are we ready to have midterm elections in Pennsylvania? Are we ready to have another presidential race there? I mean, these states got to get their acts together. And nothing more important than safe and secure elections. And, of course, we're nowhere near being ready for this midterm election. Hey, the Biden administration is forcing through K through 12 students gender ideology. And if you don't have it, you're not going to get your lunch money. Just another radical proposal from this administration. And finally, a poll shows that most Americans believe that children should not be forced to choose a preferred pronoun. Okay, the American people realize that this is not something that should be dealt with at those young ages. Okay, all of this is destructive, all of this is counterproductive, and it needs to stop. We need to protect our children.